It seems like our Bitcoin correction is still over. We are recovering here to the upside. Also, our Bitcoin daily chart is looking bullish again, and we have all the liquidity cleared to the downside. So the only direction seems to be to the upside at 120,000 US dollars. And the only question is when we see here the next high for Bitcoin, or will we see one more leg to the downside before we get into new higher levels. So definitely stick around and let's go. Let's start directly here on the Bitcoin chart. We see here we have retesting our last all-time high at 111,900 US dollars. We came exactly down there to the dollar. We pointed out this level approximately like weeks ago that we can potentially see a week to the downside clear. All the liquidity was sitting here at 111,000 US dollars. Even if you are looking on the liquidation heat map, we can see very clearly here on the 1 monthly chart, so we can see the whole past that we have cleared all the liquidity here to the downside. There's not much liquidity still left here down under. There's only one big liquidity sitting above us, and this is around 120,000 US dollars. So the direction to the upside seems to be very clear, but there are some kind of levels we have definitely need to watch about it. So let's directly go here in the daily chart, because we here respecting our upward sloping support line. So here we are still on track. I thought it was on Tuesday or on Wednesday last week that we could potentially come down here to our resistance line or to our support line and getting a retest there. This is exactly what we are seeing here on the daily chart. We now have to reclaim our supported area here right now to be like in proper conditions to the upside. But let's go here straight to the 15-minute chart, because here on the 15-minute chart we can see that we are finally found our supported area here down below on the all-time high, and it's exactly what we are facing to the downside, where we came there, find support, getting now a retest in our supported area. Even also I told you, if we see a proper ground for Bitcoin, we can open a new long position here on the limit order. We are already, if you catch it right down below there in this area, you should be up like approximately 2%. If you just enter it right now or a few hours ago on our limit orders, you should be up like 0.5% to the upside. Even we are having a look on the 1 daily chart, the first target would be definitely here to came back in our kind of zone here around 17,000 US dollars up to 19 or to 20,000 US dollars. I will only flip bullish here on Bitcoin if we are breaking here this resistance line to the upside. So this is definitely what we have to see here right now, broken this to the upside, getting a proper retest, and then we can talk more bullish targets. The bullish target for me would be definitely 120,000 US dollars, exactly where we have sitting our liquidity. And if we are breaking this to the upside, the direction to our next all-time high or to our next exit zone at 123 to 125,000 US dollars would be very clear. But in the meantime, we definitely have to find here some more support, getting a proper recovery here to the upside, because this move from 19,000 US dollars to 11,900 US dollars was approximately 6% to the downside. So here we definitely have to recover to the upside. The good part of it, we filled already here our vector candles, so it's quite a good that we're getting here the retest to the downside. But now it seems like getting here a little bit more recovery to the upside. Let me check if we are seeing also here supported area from below. Let us check if we can. Not really. There is no. We can count this like, but it's not that accurate. So even if we are holding this level here to the upside, we are still doing good. So at least we have to hold in this triangle here to become a little bit more bullish. As I told you in the beginning of in the middle of the video, I'm flipping only that much bullish for Bitcoin if we're breaking here this resistance line to the upside. For sure we can trade this here to the upside, but if we are not seeing coming back into our zone here, or at least flipping the zone or retesting the zone, it looks like that we are consolidating here to the sideways. Even also we can expect something like this before we see the next breakout. So this we can mark it a little bit more here. So this is what we're getting already. So this is kind of good, or we can delete it. So something like this we can expect here for Bitcoin. I hopefully see that we are in the middle of August, breaking here to the upside between 6th of August to 12th of August. I want to see here a breakout out of our pattern here. If we get a breakout right now in the next couple of days, like probably like in the next coming days, it would be a little bit too early. So I want to see a breakout in this kind of range here. Let's mark this here and put it in orange so that we can see in the next couple of days how it's pointing out. So it would be like not tomorrow, it would be like in Wednesday to Sunday. I want to see, or to Monday, and probably in the next coming week, I want to see here a breakout to the upside. If we didn't see a breakout, we should definitely see more continuation to the downside. If we are losing this resistance line to the downside, the price target for the downside would be definitely here around, what is it, like 100,000 US dollars, our next supported area down below. So if we are breaking this to the downside, it would be like very ugly for Bitcoin and even also for the altcoins. Altcoins performing still good, so the crypto bubble is showing green signs. Everything looking good after the recovery. I will talk in the next couple of days a little bit more about altcoins. Ethereum also doing still well. We reclaimed our resistance. We are up to our support area, so we're kind of also here on our next limit order position. If you catch it down below, we are still, or you are still good. Our Ethereum position from down below here on our entry of approximately 2,900 US dollars are still open. I will not I didn't close the position yet because we didn't broke our structure here to the downside. So our structure is here still to the upside, so everything is pointing still good. So even here on Ethereum, if we are getting a next push to the upside again, breaking here in our, let's have a look also on Ethereum, because to be honest, on Ethereum we are still more bullish. Let's see if we have like here, even if we are breaking here this resistance line on Ethereum to the upside, the direction to almost 4,000 US dollars to 5,000 US dollars would be very clear. But for the meantime, our next target would be here around the next resistance area, around 3,900 or 3,800 US dollars. There I would take definitely some profits. So if you are still in a trade, you are still good. You can also wait for a retest. We got in the last couple of minutes already a proper retest. Let's see. Yeah, in the last couple of 15 minutes, we got already a retest. So it's a good opportunity to get in this long position here right now. And if you also don't know where you want to trade, just go here under the video description. There you find directly a deposit bonus, and then you can also do even spot trading, also futures trading on it. So perfectly to get here in the next long position for Ethereum, or even here on Bitcoin if you're getting like mostly like the retest out of the box. Or you can, if you are a little bit more on the risky side, you can trade this move here to the upside. So it would give you from now mostly like 2.5% to the upside. I would definitely take some profits here at 2% on 117,000 US dollars when we're getting here in our resistance area, because there is a lot of resistance sitting above us. Even also on the liquidations, we can have a look on the 12-hour liquidations. There we see we have a lot of liquidity sitting here to the upside and even also to the downside. That's the reason why I tell you, just wait for the retest. Put some limit orders down below here at 114,000 US dollars. Or, 113,000 US dollars, that you get if we see a liquidation candle to the downside, that you get in your position. Even also here on, let's have a look on the 3-daily chart. I want to see. Yeah, here on the 3-daily chart, we cleared the liquidity to the downside. There's only like one big liquidity left here on 111,000 US dollars. But I don't think that the liquidity will grab over there. The direction seems here mostly to the upside. Even also on the 1 monthly chart, we see it very clear. The liquidity is sitting to the upside. The direction of 120,000 US dollars is already still remaining, or is already still in. And also on the daily chart, it looks very likely that we're getting finally our supported area here down below here at $111,700. You saw it here already on the 15-minute or on the 1 hourly chart, that we are keeping this supported area here on this kind of range. And that's basically all from the video today. So you got a little bit more updates here about a Bitcoin. You get a new long position, even also on Ethereum you get a new trade position. So definitely make use of it, and then don't forget to smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then we see in the next video tomorrow.